Yes. If anything, this is going to be interesting, I can tell you that now. I'm going to take you for a ride out of Birmingham. I'm on my way to Cardiff. I know obviously it's not going to be able to go all the way, but you know what? Whatever, we'll go as far as we can, can't we, at the end of the day? That's all we can do, isn't it? Right. Still on, are we? I don't know how long my voice recorder will last for. I don't really know how long the back cameras will last for. I suppose I have to wait and see. Why is it denied? Why? Why would you deny me? Come on, dude, where are you going? You can get round there, surely you can. Better turn that off, hadn't I? Here's me, I'm thinking, I forgot all about that. Come on, dude, make a move. I will move backwards out of your way if I need to. It certainly is. Gate 2. Gate 2, that's what they call it. No, you're alright, just to the building, they just call it Gate 2. No idea. Never been before. Right then, let's go. Let's get out of here. See what damage we can get up to. I have no idea which way to get out though. None whatsoever. So I don't know whether to go left or right here. What do you reckon? I don't think I can go that way though. No, that's the small bridge, I imagine. Can't see it. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that's a small one. Honestly, can't see the frigging. What is it? So as it says it here, it's about 14 foot one. It does look a bit low, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go back the way I came, which makes sense really when you think about it. You know. Come on now, lift up your stupid thing. Right then, now if I'm not mistaken, if I go up here, back to that road, it should be fine. Should be, he says. Should be. Come on, Mr. Satnav. Wake the... So my Satnav was like way off course altogether then, was it? Oh, I see. Now it's saying, oh, I'm going the right way. Oh, happy then. I'm happy with that. It's just a matter of getting out of here. Now, according to the old... oh, I wanted to go that way, did you? Oh, I can't go that way, dude. I've got to go this way. See? Can't go that way. I'll go this way. Because this is the way I came. So you're going to have to, you know, do some jiggery pokery here, sunshine, and allow me to do me bit, because I've got to avoid all these buildings and cars and all that kind of stuff. That's where that came through, down there. So I'll go down this way, find somewhere turning around. That's going to be... oh, there's an island down there. Oh, that'll do. Oh, I'm going to live with that. No, is there? No? We sat now. Oh, he's still playing up. Look, we sat. I was going. Whoa, so yeah. I'm not impressed, dude. Not impressed at all. This is going to be fun, I can imagine. I hate sat-navs, I do, when you're in towns, because they try and take you down places where realistically you just can't get. It's as simple as that. You just can't do it. So you struggle your nuts off. It's got to open up somewhere around here where I can actually turn the fuck round. Freaking wants to do anyway. See, I can't turn around here because it says no U-turns. There's plenty of room to do, Mike, but you can't do it. So let's put a kibosh on that. So what I have to do is wait until I find somewhere I can actually get round on. You'd have thought that it might take me to like a main road somewhere. So what's this sign say up here? Let's look at this sign, because my sat nav's having a fucking piss flap. It doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And the sign says Solihull. That's not bad. I could probably go down there, but it just says straight on, so that must be local roads and whatever, so I think I might go straight on instead, fuck it. Is that a good idea though? No, I don't fucking know actually. It's a main road, so we can always stick to it, can't we? I know where it's sending me, I know what road I'm on, but... Let's have a look what we got here. Solihull. Solihull sounds like a good place to go. Let's go down here. This seems like a good enough place to go, just to get somewhere near a main road. It might take me all fucking day to get out of here, mind you, because like I say, sat-navs don't tend to be able to see the state of the roads, how big they are, what's in the way. Even though it is a truck driving one, but truck shit now, ain't it? We have to try and convince it to go some other fucking roads. At the moment, he has no idea what I'm doing. It's just going backwards there. So, oh, I found an island. See when you find out there's an island. Island's good. That makes sense. Now I can turn around there and go back the other way. I hope. You reckon? Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to keep going this way. I don't know. I just feel like this is good. I like this. It's something different. There's another island here. I'm waiting for a main, like a main island, if you like, something with a bit more information. But I know Solihull, so I can't be doing wrong there, can I? Oh dear. Straight over this one. Keep on trucking. Hey, by the way, when you look at it from this aspect of it, I've never been down here before, so you know we've got some footage of something I haven't done before. Please don't be a bridge in the way, else I'll cry. Okay, so we're now we're moving on a bit further now, so things may be looking up. Things may be looking up. It might be a bit of an arse way of going around things, but unfortunately, because it was being the one way at the top of the street what I'd actually pulled into, and you're knackered, ain't you? There's not really a lot you can do, so you have to try and figure out a way around things. Yes, it's a pain in the arse, but it does get a little bit daunting, because obviously you're not 100% sure what's up ahead of you. You can only hope that that is giving you a decent amount of information and it's not going to kick you in the ass. Even though I've been ignoring it for the last 5 minutes, mine's like, you know, but when you look at the road and it wants you to go down to turn around, you go, no, that's just not feasible. So you have to move on to the next, and then move on to the next, and then move on to the next, and just keep doing that. Yesterday when I was it's the 18th today, that's right, yeah. So yesterday the 17th of November 2016. Yesterday I was on my way back from Leicester, and I always go 60, is it 609, is it 607? I can't remember. It's one of them, I think. So come on, mate. And then you go from there, you follow it down the 46 onto the 50, and you follow it all the way through the 50. I think there's a 515, is it as well up that way? I ain't sure now. There was a set of roadworks on the, I think it was on the, actually, is it the 511? Might be the 511. 511, that's the one, 511. There's some roadworks, that's the M1 Junction 22 island, that is. And you go off and over it like sort of thing. And you go up there and there's roadworks, and the first lane is closed off because it's got the roadworks there. So I moved over early anyway, and there's people still fucking go up that side like they do, you know, that irritating way that people just don't give a shit. And we get right up to the cones, and an Arriva bus driver decided that there was no way that she was going to let me carry on in the lane that's actually open. She was barging her way through, and she almost took my fucking mirrors off. She was just adamant that she was going first, now regardless to what the fuck was going on. And I'm thinking, you do realise you have got passengers on your vehicle, and the way that you're driving, doing that kind of attitude is wrong altogether. You hadn't got the right of way, I had the right of way, and yet you did that to me. I'm thinking, realistically, you don't deserve to be a fucking bus driver. It's shit, absolutely shit. But hey, whatever, who am I? I'm just a fucking HGV driver. I'm no fucking professional, am I? No. But like I say, this idiot, she got that close, so I had no choice, just kept on pushing away and pushing away and pushing away, and that was the end of it. I was done. There's nothing I could do about it. So, hey, fucks me off when they do that, because I just barged her way through and she was adamant. Poor driving, piss poor driving altogether. So, wow. And that was my little fun and antics. It was great. Oh yeah. Let's see how long it takes for somebody to let me get through. Oh, and no, he's not going to bother. No, neither is she. There's the van at the top of the ER. He's going to do it for me. Here's a nice plan. Well, you are. See, there is always somebody. There's always someone. And then look at this lot here, look. Impatient git. It's only a bit of roadworks, dude. You're fine. It's only a bit of roadworks. It won't hurt you. When they're slap dab in the bloody middle of the road where there's traffic lights and stuff around it, it can get a bit of a pain in the arse. But patience, have a bit of patience. Unlike the fucking Arriva bus driver, cowbag. So if you know that area on the 511, Thinking, what would you class as? Colesville? I don't know, yeah, Colesville area sort of thing, near enough. It ain't far from there, is it? I don't know, I'm not sure what it's called. I wasn't impressed anyway. Certainly wasn't impressed. But along with all the other drivers that decided to shoehorn themselves in at the last minute, it just fucking pisses me off. No end it does. Absolutely no end. Yeah, well, so far so good, I think. Not 100% sure where I'm fucking going, to be honest with you, but the road does seem to be, you know, doing that kind of release, if you like, from the clutter to a bit more of an expansion, if you like, of the roadways. A little bit more accessible for this type of vehicle. I'm sort of hoping that this is going to lead me somewhere either near the M5, fingers crossed. I think, now, yeah, I think it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember if it does, or whether it'll either put me somewhere on the M6 or it'll put me on the M5. If it puts me on the M5, great. That's just fucking awesome, that is, but I don't know. My geography is shit. I'm trying to picture in my head the position where I am to the relation to the motorway when I come off the M6 going down the Ashton Expressway. I just can't, you know, what have you. It's a bit fucking fast that was, wasn't it? But yes, I am hoping it'll put me down by somewhere on the M5, but I'm not sure. I don't know where it's going to send me. I haven't seen a big sign yet, one of those nice pretty ones that goes, oh, if you go this way you'll go there, there or there. So yeah, still waiting for that at the minute. We are still waiting for that. There's no point asking me whereabouts I am. All I know it's Birmingham-ish. So that's as much as I know. I don't know nothing else. Oh, we've got another island here. So that's something. I've got to go down there somewhere. It is an A road though. It says the A41. And the A41 can lead to the M5, as far as I know. I don't know which side it'll be, mind you, but hey ho, whatever. This is all good and fun, isn't it? Until it ain't. Are we going to go down here, really? Oh, for fuck's sake. The 20-mile-an-hour road. We will take our time. Lots of people ages about. People just sauntering across the road as well. They don't really care, do they? I know it's pedestrian eyes, that's why the speed limit is dropped down to 20. It would be nice for them to actually use the proper fucking walkways. But we don't have a law called jaywalking. We don't have that law. Now that's only in America, that is. Yes, there's no such thing as that in this country. At least I don't think there is anyway. I've not heard of it anyway. Not in this way, place anyway. Right then, keep on trucking. So far, so good. We're doing alright at the moment. Something different that, isn't it? I certainly wasn't expecting this. Oh, see, now I told you, didn't I? If you keep going, you'll find a... Oh, hang on. I wasn't expecting that motorway. The M42. That'll do. That's good enough. That leads to the M5 somewhere, doesn't it? Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that, I can. Without a doubt. And then what I'll do is... I think I'll probably get as far as Strensham, I think, is what I'll do. And I'll stop there. The reason for that is because, one, I'll probably need a break anyway after that, by the time I get there. And I think that would be a long enough video for anybody, wouldn't you think? That's if, like say, my voice recorder might pack up before then. I hope I can get all this in, though. That's something I want. As long as that happens, I ain't bothered about anything else, to be fair. Because it'll only be boring motorway, won't it? And we don't want boring motorway, do we? Nah. Poo. Oop. Yeah. Oop. Yeah. Itchy sack. That's not good. There's a High Court injunction enforced. I wonder what that's for. I didn't read it. Ours are in blue, theirs are in amber. Ours are in blue, ours are. So there's no cruising. I'd love to know what their definition of cruising is, though. I mean, you know, it just seems a bit odd. I've moved over a bit here because obviously there's no road markings, but I have moved myself in a position just in case something happens down there. We have got a 15'9" bridge in the way. It's 15'9", so I don't care. But it does say that the M42 is up that direction, so I'm all for that. Yes, I am. Looks like the lane's going to close up, eh? Keep going. Yes. Mine ain't though, that one's going to close off. Yes, Ladle and Jelly Spoons, my lane was perfectly fine. The one on my right was closing off. And I will emphasise, those arrows are not an entitlement to fucking barge your way in. It's just an information. That's all it is. Your lane is closing. Move over at an appropriate time and safely. You know what I mean? That kind of thing, like, you know. That kind of thing. These you know, they're not bad, these houses are, aren't they? Seem to have opened up to these bigger places around here now. Is that because we are heading towards Solihull? Solihull always sounds to me, sounds posh. It just does. I don't know why, it just sounds posh. Come on dude, hurry up. People want to get on. Look at these here. Look at these shops here with all these. Well, I look like, it looks like a Tudor type of structure. You know, the architecture of the buildings that way, with all the woodwork framing it. It just seems to be a little bit like that kind of style. You know what I mean? Like, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like to me anyway. The gardens, all the houses, should I say, are set off the road way back, big front gardens. We're definitely moving into a posher area, that's for sure. Well, I mean, you know, it's yeah, at the end of the day. Not bad. Notice how once we've come out of the city area-ish, if you like, it gets a little quieter, a bit more spacious. Oh, it just amazes me how they always seem to try and cram everything in the fucking one little area in the cities, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're going down here by the looks of it. M42 stroke M40. That's not what we don't want the M40 now, but we would like the M42 M5 if that's available, please. Do you think? Could it be? You reckon? Either way, it's not a bad little drive, is it? What do you reckon? Me like it. Bit nervous at the start of it, like going through all that crap, but you know, hey, paid off in the end. Bit of forethought, taking care as you do. You know what I mean? You have to take care. Eyes like a fucking hawk, head on a swivel, and all the rest of that shit that goes with it. Oh well. What we got here? Another junction, set of traffic lights. 7-star road, apparently this is. Anybody know where the 7-star road is? Do you traverse this road at all? Have you been down here? Is it a frequent road for yourselves? Don't forget to let me know, you know. It's a possibility. Yes, it's called 7-star road. Yeah. Don't see any stars, but I do see a nice bunch of blue. Fucking gorgeous day today. It's fucking cold though, yes, but it's a lovely day. Absolutely lovely. Still waiting for the lights to change. Come on. Come on, people. Have you got a set of traffic lights that's around your neck of the woods that you use quite often? That are either, for those out there that have those ones, seem to be on a lot longer than anybody else's, or the set of traffic lights that just seem to be completely unfair, and it has no appreciation for the opposite traffic, or the left or right traffic, whatever one you're on. I mean, we've got fucking plenty of them around by us. One of the worst ones, I think, is definitely the one that's just out from our yard, coming out of Walton Lane. They're wank, they are. Absolutely wank. They seriously need to be reassessed. But, unfortunately, I'm not the guy for that. No. Well, isn't this pleasant, eh? In the midst of all that, we're coming down this little road here that's almost got a country lane feel to it. The trees. Yes, I know there's leaves all over the place. It does look a bit of a mess, but other than that, it's not that bad. I don't know what we got ahead of us, mind you. More of the same, I hope. You never know, do you? Anything's possible, I suppose. I love that idea. Don't you just love that? The fact that you know full well that the lane's going to be disappearing, but he's had to, without a doubt, hands down, got to get in front of the vehicle. He can't sit behind the Arctic any longer. He's had to do it. Fuck's sake. Like I said to you, those arrows do not mean you can barge your way through. Hey, whatever. Oh, dual carriageway ahead. I'm liking the sound of that. Apparently I've got to go right. Now have I got to go right? Right, as in there's an island up there that says I've got to go right, or have I got to do something else? It's just something like that what these lot are doing here, I ain't got a fucking clue, but... Ah, he's got his hazards on, that's why. He's got his hazards on for whatever reason. But if I stay in this lane, because I've got to go to the right, I think we'll be alright, I think. Let's just have a look. Yeah, right, okay. Oh, I can live with that then. The southwest, London, Warwick, Stratford, north, that's Coventry, Birmingham. I don't know what to do now. Really want to get that. Why am I going that way? Perplexing. You would have thought that one would have gone to the. I hope it's going the fucking right way. My sat nav ain't giving. I'm going to send you on an absolute wild goose chase now because you've been fucking me about. Why would I go that way? Wouldn't it be better off going that way? Maybe not necessarily, because it does say like M4, but obviously it will lead to the M5. I'm sure it's got to do. Please don't get sending me on a wild goose chase. Please, I'm begging you. Well, I've got to speak to it. I mean, obviously, you have to plead and beg, because sometimes it does have a bit of a moment. Here we are then. Easy. You lovely personage, you. Or should I say, you lovely device, you. And breathe. Right then, let's get on with it, shall we? Put the indicators on, check the mirrors, making sure there isn't anything coming. Slow it down, because there is something coming. We can get on it now. Away we go. Lovely doubly. Lovely. We're in 800 yards apparently. The lane closes, so we better get over. So I'll stick the indicator back on again. And over we go. That's only because I'm reading the signs in front of me. I wasn't going to just sit there and go all the way down until it gets like, you know, half a foot and you've got to move over. No, why do that? And that just seems silly, you think? Rightio, cruise control on, and this vehicle does a wonderful 52 miles an hour. Sometimes, if it's feeling kind, it'll do 53, but no, normally 52. Yeah. Might be cold, but it's a nice day. It's a really nice day today. Absolutely. On my dashboard I've got 7 degrees. Yeah. So as we traverse the M42, and we are going southish, I suppose. According to my sat nav, it's southwest. We will scoot over shortly because we won't want to be going on down the M40. We want to continue on the M42 for a short while until we hit the M5, and then we'll go M5 south, and it'll be where we meet the M5 is just where the roadworks are. Oh, bully, yes. Just what we wanted. Motorway full of fucking roadworks. You can't escape them, can you? It doesn't matter what motorway you're on, right? You can guarantee there's going to be a certain stretch of it that's going to have roadworks on it. Without doubt. Hands down. Yeah. What an absolute pain in the balls. You never know, we might see something interesting as we drive down here. Somebody might turn around and go, ah! I haven't noticed those cameras, so I'm going to do something stupid. Brilliant! We can always hope, can't we? No. I'm only joking. You know what I would prefer? Everybody to be nice and kind and happy and, you know, Yes, you're quite welcome to go in front of me. No problem at all. Oh, sorry for barging in there. That's fine, you're okay. Don't worry about it. I'm not in a hurry at all. It ain't like I'm half an hour late. You're fine. Just carry on. I want to move over. Oh, yes, I do. Why is that? Because people are going slower than me. But at least I picked a clear spot to move into. You know what I mean? There is that. I'm almost sure that you have to move over because those two lanes become the 40. But I'm now thinking maybe not. I don't know. It's got to be. I had a yeah, right. Last night when I got home in the afternoon, when I got home, I decided I wanted something spicy, so I went to Sainsbury's because I had to go and get some bits and bobs that I can only get from Sainsbury's. Our local shops don't have them, so up there I went, and walks around there. And I grabbed me, because I have to have me stuff that keeps me hair in the plastic mould that it's in at the moment, because I run out. So I got that, got some other bits and bobs. And like I say, I fancied something spicy, so I got myself a curry. Now the problem that I have got with the selected amount of curries they had on there, right? They only do 2s, 4s, and I think that's as much as it goes, right? You know, curry for 2, curry for 4, which is a bit annoying, really, because there's only one of me. And I would like to have a curry for 1. And what they have in these curries is quite nice, you know what I mean? But I end up wasting a lot of it because obviously I can't eat the fucking lot. That's just silly. So I end up having a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it is nice, a bit of mixture, you know what I mean? But like I said, most of it gets chucked. It is a waste, I know, but I do like what they have in the box. They have some nice selection in there, and it's cheaper because if you go and buy it separately for yourself, it ends up being about 2 or 3 quid more, and I'm like, that's now good. But anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. Why can't they do a select like that for just one person? Because you never know, right? This is what my mind was thinking, that if by some miracle there was an attractive single woman at the kiosk thingy and seen that on there, and she had the same, like, you know, and she would like spark a conversation and say, oh, would you like to join, like, you know, you've got that kind of thing, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's just a thought that popped in my head. But if you've got 2, then you're not going to be approachable, like, because they think, oh, well, it must be for his missus, like, you know what I mean, or whatever, or partner, you know, whichever way it goes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily got to be a fucking girl, has it? But you know what I mean, like. But it's like, if they'd have done that in my head, it could have, fucking highly unlikely, mind you, like, you know, but, because if you'd have seen the state of my hair after the downpour that I got stuck in Leicester, I mean, talk about fucking rain. The heavens opened up, I was absolutely drowned. My hair, I went like that, looked like I got fucking wallpaper paste on my head. It was just terrible. What? It was, oh yeah, it was a mess. I looked like I was homeless. I mean, I don't. Most of the time I look like I'm homeless, especially when I'm at home. But yeah. I know that sounded wrong. I'm home when I'm at home, but you know what I mean. Anywho, I got home, done that, faffed about a bit, watched a bit of telly, watched a bit of YouTube. I'm still quite interested in this, well, I say interested, curious about the way that these people tend to try and convince us about this Mandela thing. I ain't yet, no. I haven't seen anything that really shakes my boots and goes, woo. We still haven't had any alien attacks yet. No. So that's a bust. I am hoping for one, but I haven't seen that happen yet. I know it might sound a bit daft, but I am, because then it'll prove me wrong, you know. I mean, I like the idea of that. I like to be proven wrong, because when I'm proven wrong, that means then I can be educated into something else, you know what I mean? It just builds up the knowledge base, that's all. You know, one's always right, and here's one for you. You may be right at this moment in time, but there may come a time where you may be proven wrong. So there's always that as well, because things are always being checked and rechecked until they find another way of rechecking it and checking it again. You know what I mean? So you can be right for the time being, but eventually there might be a point where you may be wrong. So, I'll tell you what, I love it. I really do. I love making you guys think. It's brilliant. You sit there, you look at me going, you know what? That's true, that is. I don't say these things just for the sake of it. You do, really. Shut up. Well, so far so good, I suppose. Not a bad stretch of motorway so far. It's reasonably, you know, spacious. What's the word, Steve? Spacious and luxurious, ain't it, mate? Yeah. Spacious and luxurious. Yeah. As Mr. Wobblebox drives down the motorway, paying attention, I hope. Not that he can probably see a fat lock, so it don't look like he's got any of those extendable mirrors on the back of on the side of his car, so he can't see fuck all behind him at all. So I suppose he's just guessing. Okay. Each their own. Right, what we got here? M42, M5, southwest. Yes, we do want the southwest. Hopwood Park Services, we don't want that now. We're going to go all the way down to Strensham Services. Let's hope that they've finished pissing about with the car, well, the parking area, should I say, the lorry park. I personally think they've ballsed up with that idea. I really do. Because they've expanded the coach area, put bollards all the way around it. But every time I've been down there, it's chocker full of lorries, and either there'll be one or none coaches at all. It's ridiculous. I think they should have reduced the coach area down significantly. At least half it anyway. They've got enough spaces there for I think about 10 coaches, I think it is. I've never seen that many there. There may well be. I mean, obviously they've done it for a reason, but every time I've gone there, lorries are struggling to park, and there's all that fucking room there. There's no coach in there. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I know obviously when it comes to coach parking, it's safer, without a doubt, to have them closer to the facilities, right? That's not even a point to argue. That is, without a doubt, perfectly, you know, sane and got a lot of common sense there. But when it interferes with the most popular vehicle parking there, the trucks, and it causes them hassles, then obviously, you know, it's not working properly, is it? But I can only assume they are utilising the space that they've actually got, you know what I mean? So if they haven't got a lot of space, then they utilise what they've actually got. So that's as much as they can do. Tough shit, in other words. Tough shit. To the M5 exit, 4 minutes. Yeah. Okay. 4 minutes it is. And then from junction, is it 448? I think it'll be on the 5 thereabouts. Then we've got to get off at 8-ish. Well, just before 8 anyway. Park up. Really? So it took that fucking long to get there? That can't be right. That's not right. There is no way it's going to take that long to get to where I've got to go. It can't do. If that's the case, it'll take even longer because I've got to stop. Apparently, I'm going to get there at 2 o'clock. Near enough. Thinking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's only 11:30 for shit's sake, so what the fuck's that all about? How long's that? That's all in 12s. That's 2.5 hours, isn't it? 2.5 hours from there. That can't be right. I've got 98 miles here, that's how it shouldn't. Oh, I don't fucking know. Oh well. Whatever. On Friday's grand.
Oh yes, Fridays are brilliant, aren't they? Unbelievable.
I don't even know if I got my camera set up properly yet. I bet any money it's on narrow again, because I forgot to change it, like a bell end. I think I did though. I've got a funny feeling I did. I changed it back. So I remember looking at it thinking, I must remember to change it back, and I did. I mean, wide angle. I never looked. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I could do that having my eyeballs sorted out. If I could afford it, I'd have them lasered. I'll tell you that now, because they are getting worse. They're not getting fucking better, that's for sure. What I don't get though, talking about eyeballs, is this, right? Look at it. Let's look at it from this point of view. Apparently, right, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just surmising here, right? Just the thought. Obviously, as you get older, the muscles in your eyes get weaker, apparently, right? It's something to do with the way that they squeeze and contract the lens in your eye. But the reason for that is also to do with the fluid in the eye as well. The fluid in the eye gets thicker, apparently. Now, you would have thought, well, I'm only assuming, but you would have thought that by now there would be a alternative fluid that they could replace your old fluid, right? So that the weaker the eye, the muscles in the eye, then they can return back to manipulating the lens of your eye, so you can focus without any kind of pain involved. Because obviously, when you focus on something close, that's where you get your eye strain. That's why it makes your head ache. Which I don't get that. I really don't get why that is either. Because if you can actually still see things close up or far away, whichever problem you have. I mean, I can look at things close up, but if it's too close, I can focus on it for a while, but then my head will start to hurt. It doesn't get blurry, it just starts to hurt. Now, when I do look up to focus further on, then everything's all fucking doubled up and all sorts of shit, like, you know. So it is a bit weird. But the problem is that the fluid is too thick, and it takes a while for the muscles to retract the lens, if you like, to expand it so you can see further away. So, like I said, it's as if the changing the fluid to a thinner version, I reckon, would help. I think that'd be a cracking idea, that would. If that was possible, mate, I'd be that, yeah, sign me up. Plus, as well, it would take out those little things in my eyes that I can see that are doing my head in as well. Because I've got little wiggly things in there. No, they're not worms. Apparently, according to the doctor, there's which I found that it's fat cells. Apparently, that can congregate in the eye. I suppose eventually they'll end up leading to freaking cataracts or something stupid like that. I suppose I imagine, but hopefully not. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, imagine. Oh, wank. Jace, yeah? You've gone the wrong way, haven't you? Yeah. You got to turn around, haven't you? Yeah. Why did you go the wrong way for? I don't know. Because I'm stupid? More than likely. I thought it was a continuation on the lane I was on. I was too busy fucking in the moment. Shit. It don't matter. I can turn around. Oh, well, fucking hell. My eyes playing. That's what it is, see. My eyes playing. Fucking distracting me. My eyelid keeps on going. It's having a spasm. Doing me head in. What? It don't matter. It's only added another 5 minutes on my drive time anyway, so what's the fucking problem? I was just enjoying it. I was, yeah, I know. Oh, whatever. It don't matter. We'll just keep on trucking. Simple as that. See? Didn't take long, did he? If they'd done something stupid like that on the M40, mind you, then it would have been about fucking half an hour. Hey-ho. Such is life. I want to sit in this lane because I want to go all the way around and come back on myself. Sometimes I wonder. I really do. I just wonder. I go, wonder. And besides, there is always an added bonus. Look on the bright side. What's that, Jace? You get to see this junction all the way around it. Silver lining much. You have to think about these things, you know. Oh boy. I shouldn't be tired, to be honest with you, because like I say, my lights are on red, dude. Lights are on red, you dopey cow. Oh, now you can go. Stupid sausage. Ooh, I'm in the wrong lane here. Am I in the wrong lane? Am I in the wrong lane? Nah, come on, I can stay in this lane, it'll be fine. I can stay in this lane, it'll be fine. I can stay in this lane, it'll be fine. It ain't like I've made too much of mistakes already. No, it isn't. You can stay in this lane, it'll be fine. See, because it was a continuation. I didn't make a mistake, really. No, honestly. Here we go. Right then, finally, we're on the right track. Yay! Sticking on the winky data, checking me mirrors, making sure there's nothing in the way. And while we're on the indicating situation, we're going to keep going over. Yes, why? Because look at the sign. We do not want to be going back the way we came, do we? No. If you want to be picky, yes, we are going back the way we just came because we fucked up. All right? I made an error in judgment. I got comfy. I was on autopilot. Done that many a time. Look how long it took us to correct the mistake. Not long at all. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm going to have a busy weekend this weekend, I am. Now, if the weather is like this tomorrow, which I am hoping, I'm going to take the bike out for a ride around for a nice steady, you know, yeah, steady. It'll be bloody cold, but steady. Just to give it a bit of a run, you know what I mean? Get myself all gussied up and go off a little tootle. I'll probably last about half an hour because I'm a chicken, but hey, it's too cold. I might even say stuff it and just have it running in the back garden, you know what I mean? That's the end of it. But I did that the other week and the cover fell off and landed on the exhaust pipe and melted on the bloody thing, indeed. So, never mind. Not to worry. Never mind, not to worry. So now we have got to endure, what is it, the 12, is it, I think it's either 12 or 16 miles of this crap. Ugh. It does get to the point where you go, oh, I just want it to end. Please, just give us back our road. I know that these things have to be done, but why can't you pull your fucking finger out? What I don't get is why does it have to be such a long stretch? Why can't they do it in little bits? I don't know. Somewhere in here is my sunglasses. Yeah. So I'm going to put my sunglasses on, I think. Because it's getting a wee bit bright. Agent J is back. I'm looking at. Yeah. That just reminded me. Looking at the clouds out there, I'm thinking, oh, look where we're heading for. Cloudy stuff. That's no good. We don't want cloudy stuff. Cloudy stuff is crap. But am I right in saying that there was mini tornadoes down in South Wales? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, don't forget this is the 18th of November, so yesterday would be the 17th of November. Granted, you're not going to be seeing this until a couple of weeks from now, but hey. Oh, it is a couple of weeks from now. Oh, right then. Fair enough then. Was there tornadoes the other week? Bada. Look. It's a narrow lane. What do you expect? I couldn't believe that. But then again, in saying that though, right, because of the weather yesterday, up in Leicester was really odd. I mean, with the rain that came down, the wind was picking up. And on the way back out of Leicester, I was going down the A42 first-ish, I suppose. Then it was the M, yeah. But it just, again, the wind got really, really fast and strong. and the rain just for a few minutes, like it wasn't like forever, it was only for about 5 minutes or so, but it just seemed to come down in a torrent. It was like, wow. And as I'm driving down the foot, you could see it coming across before it actually got to it. I'm going, that looks a bit soggy down that way. But the wind was really picking up. Wasn't bad, but it was all right. I could have done with recording it because it was that kind of stuff where it would have been nice to record it, but I just didn't get a chance to. So never mind, not to worry. Well, let's hope the weather's calmed itself down where I'm going, because obviously I don't want to be in tornadoes. That's no good. Then again, I suppose what I could do is, if it was, I could detach one of my GoPros and just chuck it in the air and go on then, see what happens. Because one of my rear cameras fell off my lap, bounced off the seat, dropped on the floor, it went straight out the door and bounced across the frigging floor. I'm like, nuts. But fortunately, it survived. Well, I say it survived. It came on. It started to record as I put it on the back of the truck, so we'll have to wait and see what else is wrong with it. I hope it hasn't knackered it. I can't afford it done yet. They do tend to be quite robust though, don't they? So, should be alright. We should survive it. But then again, I mean, if you think about it, they've got to be strong enough to withstand these motocrossy people who go whizzing down, and mountain bikers who go up and down mountains and what have you, and skydivers that go whizzing through the sky. So I mean, and skiers as well, and snowboarders. I mean, they do all. So it should work. Canoers, they do it as well. Like they go whacking across the rocks and stuff and what have you. So they should be strong enough, I think. But if we do get anything like that, I will record it just for prosperity. I can pretend I'm a storm chaser, can't I? Yeah. That'd be cool. Jace the storm chaser. Ding, 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 ding. We're Mission Impossible, wasn't it? Yeah, without a doubt. Mission Impossible. Being as how this lane's empty, I might as well move over, hadn't I? There's nobody in it, is there? It's alright at the moment, anyway. It'll do. It's not too bad. Oh yeah. It's nice and peaceful, isn't it? Isn't it? It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I don't know what it is, but when you look across the fields and the sun's shining down on them, they always seem to look better. As much as I don't want snow, it would be nice to get some snow footage, but I don't want it. If we don't get it, I won't lose any sleep over it. But if we do, because again, as a aesthetic look, you look at the fields and what have you, and it's covered in snow, and it has a nice day like this with snow on the ground, looks nice, looks, you know, picturesque. A nice winter scenery. So that'll be something, I suppose. Keep on yawning, I keep on yawning. Shouldn't be tired. When I woke up this morning, I felt really refreshed. I woke up before my alarm clock went off. I felt great, even after stuffing myself stupid. And but I did drink about a litre of water after my dinner, like, you know. Not in one fell go. I didn't just go glug 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 1 litre. No way, my stomach couldn't take that. It was pinching as it was. So, but yeah. And then throughout the rest of the evening, I just kept on swigging water. And I must admit, I had a really good night's sleep last night. And when I looked at my sleep app, yes, that also said I had a good one. I think I was on. I think was it 7? I don't think 74. Or the 74% or 84%. I'm not sure now. But looking at the rhythm. But according to it, though, apparently I'd woken up at around about 5:30. But I don't remember waking up at 5:30. I got out of bed at around about 6:30. But so it could be possible because I went for a waz and then I got back in bed. But I lay there. I didn't exactly fall back to sleep. I just lay there because I thought, well, there's no point getting up yet. So, but I felt great. Fuck. So why I'm yawning, I have no idea. It's getting a bit warm, hang on, let me just have a bit of a blow through. Oh. That's better. Ooh. Yes. It might be cold out there, but with that sun glaring through the window screen, the temperature doesn't half pick up. When I was perusing YouTube this morning to see if there's anything interesting to watch, unfortunately there wasn't really anything great. There was one guy that does this, who showed you how to create or make an LED torch for your phone, or should I say an LED torch adapter for your phone. Seen that bit. That looked interesting. Plugging his sponsor as he was doing the video at the same time, mind you. But hey, if that's how they're going to make money, that's how they're going to make money. This Mandela effect is still the height of the conversation on some of these channels. There was one. There's this. I can't think. What is it? Something. It's something. The Pursuit of God, I think it's called, the channel. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But it drives me soft when they come up with they start preaching crap first, when they're trying to convince people of a certain aspect of the world, if you like. For example, the Mandela effect. they start preaching first. I'm like, for fuck's sake, and I just turn it off because it's just they've got no scientific base beyond there. I'm just like, no, you just talking at your caca. Shut up. If they've got any kind of scientific basis around it, then great. I mean, showing us a bunch of what's the word I'm looking for? Advertisements, logos, and saying that, and trying to claim that is a Mandela problem. No, that's not really a Mandela thing, is it? Because advertisements, they do change things as they go on. You know, I mean, just because it looks like one thing now, and it didn't, you remember it looking like some other, years ago. Yeah, because everybody just changed it up a little bit. Simple as that. Now, if it's a physical thing, like say, I don't know, a landmark or a person that was and isn't, i.e., for example, the fucking Mandela. The reason why is because some people think he died in the 80s, but hey, whatever. No, it was a fucking hoax. But advertisement don't do anything for me. I mean, yes, logos change as the times change. They decide to do something different with it to make it look a little bit better. But hey, whatever. Apparently as well, it's got something to do with your body. Your body's being messed with as well. That was another one. Your brain's being manipulated and your body's being manipulated, and we're all being transformed. Oh, where do they get this shit from?